Wherever you are, find a place to be still and at ease. Whether that's seated or laying down or child's pose. Allow your eyes to close and start to look inward. And so if you listen to our message yesterday of hope, then some of this will sound familiar to you. When we talk about hope, we're not talking about an emotion, but rather a cognitive skill that you can develop and continue to nourish and work on through this time of uncertainty. And if we break down hope, this process of cultivating hope, into three things. The first is to set a goal, or in yoga, a sankalpa, I will do this. And when we talk about sankalpa, those of you that practice yoga nidra with us, we speak it as if it's already true. So in this way, you're creating what is to come in the present. So yesterday, I talked about finding joy in the smallest things. So a sankalpa for that is I find joy in the smallest things. So I invite you today to start to set that sankalpa, that intention for your practice, for this time of uncertainty. The second part of this practice of hope is to be able to persevere, to be resilient when things change, when things don't go exactly as planned, and knowing that you have that possibility. And so trying again, on our yoga mat, we practice. Maybe we fall out of the balancing posture, we try again. We feel unsettled in our practice for whatever reason, we come back to the mat, we try again, having perseverance. And then the third part is believing in yourself, believing that it can happen. So creating your intention, your sankalpa for your practice today. Or maybe there's one that you've been working on for a while. Stay with that. Make it a present moment statement, as if it is already true. With that sankalpa, that intention with you as you practice today, find your way to downward facing dog. So take about 5 to 10 breaths to get there, maybe moving through a few cat-cows. As we practice asana today, we also practice hope. Practice the skill of hope. When we lack the skill of hope, we often feel helpless or powerless. And we can fall into this state of depression or despair. So choosing today to practice the skill of hope. Once you're in down dog, Bend your right knee, shift your weight to the left, right? So we'll shift way over to the left, keep the left heel grounded. And you might feel this up the left side body, press the left ribs out to the left. And then inhale back to center. As you exhale, bend the left knee, shift the weight to the right, pressing the right rib cage out to the right. Come back to center. And then walk your hands slowly back to your feet. Take ragdoll here, bending the elbows, shift the weight from side to side. Take the left elbow to the left knee, twisting here. Back to center, right elbow to right knee, twisting again. Back to center, we'll do that one more time each side to the left. And exhale, back to the right. As you exhale this time, hands come to the floor. Walk yourself back into a high plank position. Take a breath in and a breath out. So moving the shoulder blades here. Inhale, open the shoulder blades apart. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, open the shoulder blades apart. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Do that one more time. Inhale, really push the floor away. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades to neutral. Rock forward, lower all the way down to the floor. And then lift up into a baby cobra. Not a lot of pressure on the fingertips, but rather moving the sternum forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tuck the toes, press straight up, high plank. And then back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Step the right foot forward into a low lunge. Light on the fingertips. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, jump switch the legs, or step switch the legs. Breathe in. Breath out. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breath in and then step forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees. Press up to standing. Arms reach high overhead. Interlock your fingers, side lean to your right. Reach up through center. Side lean left. All the way up. Hands to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the earth. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank pose. On your inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Return to your intention, your sankalpa, your statement that is not yet true, but you're saying as if it is already true. Hope is having something to look forward to. Even if it looks hard, even if the path looks hard right now. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward, Uttanasana. Lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, rise up to standing, arms reach high. Interlock your fingers slightly to your left first. Reach up through center, side lean to your right. All the way up. Hands come to your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the earth. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank. On your inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Heart lifts, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale back to downward facing dog. Breathe. All the way out. Find your way to the top of the mat. Lift and tone the belly. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach high. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Utkatasana. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in, rock forward. Exhale, lower. Lift to your back bend, and then press up and back. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Rise up on your inhale. Breathe here, 3 breaths. One more breath in. Hands to the earth. Step back. Lower through chaturanga. Press back up, high plank. And then downward facing dog on your exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Rise up. Breathe. One more. Breath in. Hands come to the mat. Step back. Lower through chaturanga. Press back up, high plank. And then downward facing dog. Pause. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, rise up onto the toes. Step forward, Uttanasana. Lift halfway up. Forward fold, exhale. Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sink your hips. And then stand all the way up, Tadasana. Mountain pose, hands to your sides. Utkatasana. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, lower through chaturanga. Heart lifts, inhale. Hips lift, up and back, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one. Rise up, inhale. Hands to the earth, step back, lower through chaturanga. Heart lifts, inhale. Hips lift, exhale. Left foot, warrior one. Rise up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, lower. Heart lifts, inhale. Hips lift, exhale, down dog, breathe. One more breath in. As you exhale, lift up onto the toes, empty out, and then step forward, Uttanasana. Lift up halfway, forward fold, exhale. Utkatasana, bend your knees, sink your hips. Stand all the way up, Tadasana, exhale. Utkatasana, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Lift and tone the belly. Step your right foot back into a low lunge. Breathe in here. Exhale. Take 2 more breaths. Keep lifting into the right hip. And then on your exhale, straighten your leg. Butler-Kublanov, pyramid pose. Breathe here. Notice if the ankle is rolling out or in. Can you make the ankle in line with the knee? Pressing into the big toe mound of your foot. And then from there, draw the legs toward each other, lift in the belly, and let the head drop toward the floor. Breathe in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breath in. As you exhale, step your right foot forward into Uttanasana. Lift and tone the belly. Forward fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach high. Keeping the arms extended, interlock the fingers. Press the heel of the palm up toward the ceiling. And then step the feet wide on your mat. Slight bend in your knees and then lift. Feel as if you're lifting this midsection between the rib cage and the pelvis up and open. Reach back. Belly strong. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Straighten up the spine. Step the feet together. Exhale. Hands to your sides. Tadasana. Inhale. Utkatasana. Exhale. Forward fold. Lift and tone the belly. Step the left foot back into a low lunge. Breathe in. Breath out. 2 more. 1 more. Breath in. As you exhale, press the big toe mound into the mat of the right foot, and then straighten the right leg into Butler-Kublanov, pyramid pose. Keep pressing into the big toe mound, so that space in the ball of the foot, right below the big toe. Breathe in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee, kick your left foot forward, step to Uttanasana. Lift and tone the belly. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach high. Hands come to your sides. Tadasana. Inhale your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the earth. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank pose, hold. Breathe in, push into the hands. And then as you exhale, roll the feet to the left. Pushing into the left hand. Feel this lift of the right hand up and open into side plank. Breathe in. Roll the happy right wrist around. One direction, keep pushing down into the left to lift the right, to lift the hips higher, and then maybe float the right leg up. Right? And you're kind of in a 5-point star here on your side. Take 1 more, breath in. Exhale, swim the right arm forward. Reach back into your high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Lift the heart up, dog or cobra, and then up and back to downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior 2. Breathe. And then play with this, reaching the right leg forward by lifting or reaching the left foot, left knee forward while lifting into the right hip, and then straighten the leg. What does that feel like to have a little more movement here? Roll the wrists. Right, and this is kind of the practice of hope, that perseverance. Maybe the path looks different. You're not standing still and holding a pose, but rather working into it slowly, right? Working through this process slowly. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Do it 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale, just to warrior two, and then reverse your warrior. Stay here. One more, inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands to the floor. Step back, high plank. Breathe in, rock forward. Exhale, lower. Heart lifts, inhale. Hips lift, up and back, exhale, downward facing dog, pause. Keep squeezing the forearms toward each other as you roll the shoulders away from the ears. At the end of your exhale, rise up onto the toes, step forward, Uttanasana. Lift and tone your belly. Forward fold, exhale. Heel toe your feet, hip distance apart. Hook your big toes with your peace fingers. Peaceful forward fold. Release your big toes. Lift halfway up. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breath out. Move the right hip over to the right just a little bit. Right? And you'll feel maybe this shift from hip open to a hip a little more closed. Draw the hands to the heart. Lean forward and then twist to your left. Breath in. Breath out. Two more. One more. Inhale. Back up through center. And then as you exhale, hands come to your sides. Step forward. Lift the right leg into your chest. High marcher. Holding here. Holding here. Pressing into the left foot. Extend the right foot out in front of you. Breathe in. Breath out. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breath in. And then as you exhale, release the right leg down. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift and tone the belly. Step the left foot back, low lunge. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Breathe. As you exhale, hands come to your heart space. Lean forward and twist to your right. Breathing in. Breath out. Move the right hip back. Left hip out to the left and forward. Extend in the sides of the waist. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stand all the way up. Back up through crescent lunge. Exhale. Hands come to your sides. And then pressing into the right foot. Step forward. High marcher, other side. Keeping the shoulders open, chest open. Take one more. Inhale. And as you exhale, press through the left foot. High forward leg, standing forward leg raise. Take a breath in and a breath out. Two more. One more. Lift the leg a little higher. And then with an exhale, release the leg to the mat. Inhale your arms out and up. Forward fold, touch the earth. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank pose. Breathe in. And as you exhale, press into the hands. Feel that opening in the back of the heart space. Roll the heels to the right. and then pushing into the right hand. Float the left arm up. Happy wrist rolls one direction, and then the other, and then pushing into the right foot. Lift the leg up. It's like you're in a 5-point star here. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Swim forward, high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior two. Pause here. Right, and we have this play again. Bending into the knee, straightening the leg, right, changing the path. Changing the path of hope, but still staying on the path, right? It just looks different. Perseverance, resilience, flexibility. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up as the leg comes straight. Exhale, sweeping motions. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to warrior two, palms up. Reverse your warrior, stay here. 3 breaths. Inhale, come up. 5-point star, right? And so you were just here in a different orientation. It looks different. Take a breath in. Hands come to your hips. Turn your toes in. Start to bend forward into your wide leg forward fold. Breathe in. Breath out. 2 more. Lift up halfway. Heel to your feet a little closer together so you have a little more stability in the legs. And then moving a little faster, inhale, right arm up, exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, left arm down. So a little faster. Movement in the rib cage, not in the hips. Forceful breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Three more, each side. If you're getting dizzy, pause. I don't know what number this is. I think we have one more each side. That might have been a bonus. And pause. Heel toe your feet closer together. Turn your toes out, drop hips to heels. Malasana, hands to your heart. Or palms up. Close your eyes. Close your mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose. Feel. Stand all the way up. Arms reach high overhead. And then step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms. I'm going to come back to the center of the mat. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Lift your right knee up in high marcher, and then take the knee out to the right, lifting the foot up into the left leg, tree pose. Balance here. Inhaling and exhaling. Balance in the breath, balance in the body, balance in the mind, even balance in this practice of hope, right? Practicing the skill of hope. There's balance in that. Letting ourselves go off the path that we originally placed. Changing directions, being flexible, persevering. Here's my call. You have 5 more breaths here. Letting yourself fall, but coming back. Release the foot down, release the hands. Walk the feet side to side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands come to your heart space. Lift the left leg into high marcher. Take it out to the left. And then place the foot on the right leg. Balancing here. Play with the arms. What feels better to you? Arms wide, up overhead, maybe a bind behind the back. Lifting the gaze, lifting the heart. Play. Right? Play with that field that you have, that field of opportunity to shift and change and persevere, to be flexible in the moment. Right? There is a choice. And release the hands. Release the leg. Walk the feet side to side. And then come back to the top of your mat if you weren't there already. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Touch the earth. Lift and tone the belly. Step back, high plank pose. And then playing with side plank again. Pushing down hard into the hand. Roll the feet to the left, and then float the right arm up. Float the right leg up. You're here in 5-point star, like I'm a superstar. Take a breath in, believing in yourself. Exhale, coming back to high plank. Rolling right into that right side. Left arm up, left leg up. Breathe in, breath out. One more, inhale. Exhale, come back to high plank. Lowering all the way down to the mat. Lift up into Sphinx pose and hold. Close your mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose. Feel. Release all the way down to the ground. Bind the legs together. Touch. Bind the hands behind the back. Palms touch. Lift the heart. Lift the legs. Locust pose. Breathe. Release all the way down to the mat. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your feet side to side. And then bending the knees, grabbing onto the bow pose. Lift the legs, lift the chest. Breathe in, breath out. 3 more. One more. Release the feet slowly. Release the hands. Come back into Sphinx pose. Tone the belly. Tone the belly. Lift the belly away from the floor. Extend up through the crown of the head. And then palms under shoulders. Lift the hips up and back. Cross the ankles and sit down behind the feet. Extend the legs out in front of you. Pull your right leg in. Stack your right foot on the opposite side or outside edge of the left leg and twist to the right. Sitting up really tall here. Flex the left toes back toward your face. Spin in the rib cage and the belly. Breathe. It's really hard to breathe and talk and twist at the same time. Releasing from the twist. Drop the right knee out to the right. So the right ankle is still on the outside edge of the left leg. And you're in this figure four position. Take your hands behind you, fingertips point in or out, whatever way you feel more comfortable to lift the chest and then draw that left knee in. Feel this nice opening in the outer right hip and maybe even rock the feet to the left. Come back to center, right? Rock the feet to the left, come back to center. One more time, rock the feet to the left, come back to center, and then pushing into the left foot, lift the hips up off the floor. Breathe in, breath out. Two more. One more. Exhale, release the hips to the ground. Extend the legs out in front of you, switching sides. So now the left knee pulls in, cross the ankle over the right thigh. Both feet active, sit up really tall, and then holding the left knee with your right arm, twist to the left. Releasing from the twist. Let the left knee drop out to the left. Hands come behind you. Bend the right knee into this figure four. And then rocking the feet to the right and back to center. To the right and back to center. Two more times. One more. Turning the fingertips back in, press into the right heel. Lift the hips up off the ground. Try not to drop, so no droopy left hip. Breathe in, breath out. Two more. Push into the second knuckles and then exhale. Lower all the way down. Extend both legs out in front of you. Move the sit bones back. And then lifting up through the crown of the head. Reach the arms up overhead. Take a forward fold. Paschimottanasana. And then rolling up, squeezing the legs all the way up and all the way down, just giving yourself a little massage. Come to lay on your back, grab a block as you go. If you don't have a block, grab a book. If you don't have a book, I don't know. You kind of need a book or a block. Placing the left foot on the floor. Lift the right knee up. Right knee up. Place that block between the right tricep and the right thigh. Pushing, right? And so this may be enough to feel contraction in the right side. If you want more, lift the left knee up as well and push with the hand on the thigh, extending the left leg up toward the ceiling. You might stay here, or you might lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. You might stay here, or you might try these lowering of the legs. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, back up. Keep pressing with the right thigh, right elbow. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, inhale up. Keep going. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep pressing. Breathe out. Breathe in. You'll have 5 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Keep pressing. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Hold it out. Press. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the left knee, foot on the floor. Release the block. Both feet on the floor. Rock the hips side to side. Close your mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose. Switching sides. Remember, this might be enough for you. Simply pressing. If you don't have a block, you can also use the hand to press the hand and the thigh into each other. You don't need a block or a book. Okay. This might be enough, or you might lift and stay here, pressing, pressing. You might lift the shoulders, head and shoulders off the floor. You might extend the leg and try these lowering and lifting of the leg. Lower down, inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Go slow. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. You have 5 more. Exhale, lower. Press. Inhale up. Remember that block. Press. Inhale up. I think 3 more. Exhale, lower. Don't shout at me through the phone. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale, lower. Hold. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knee. Foot on the floor. Release the block. Windshield wiper the feet. Side to side. Drop the knees over to the right. Gentle twist here. Back through center, over to the left. Easy twist. Back to center. Feet on the floor. Lift your hips up. Gentle bridge or restorative bridge, your choice. Right, so block comes underneath the hips for restorative bridge, or you're pressing into the feet, lifting, using the thighs more than the glutes. Using the thighs more than the glutes to lift up into your back bend here. in gentle bridge. If you're up, slowly lower, pause, take a breath in and a breath out, and then lift back up, maybe a little bit higher this time, binding the hands behind the back. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Pushing into the feet to lift the hips up higher, lifting the chest toward the chin, but taking the chin away from the chest. No pressure in the neck or the head. Take one more breath in, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Take an inhale, exhale here. Last bridge pose, lifting up. If you want wheel, feel free to go for it. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Lower all the way down. Find your block. Place your block underneath your hips. Lift your legs up into the sky, or come into shoulder stand or headstand or any other inversion stand that you want to come into. And let the legs be light here. Let them float above you, but with tone and intention. Right? Reaching up. Just like when we're standing, we're reaching up through the crown of your head. Now you're standing upside down, reaching up through your feet. The path is different. Perseverance, resilience, flexibility, all leading up to that skill of hope. Right? We're practicing asana, but at the same time practicing cultivating the skill of hope. Believing that it is possible. Believing that all is possible. I talked about anigraha, the Sanskrit word, meaning that all of the universe is within you earlier in the week. Anigraha. All that is possible, all that you are seeking, all that you need and want, all of the universe is within you. Take 3 more breaths here. Release the legs to the earth. Release the hips from the block. Take the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Resting here before releasing to your final surrender, that is Shavasana. Let go of the breath. Okay, that hold on the breath, let go. Let go of any last tension in the body. Whether you're conscious of it or not, just simply say, let go. I release you. Let go of any tension in your energetic field, whether you are conscious of it or not. Let go. Let go of tension in the mind. Again, whether you are conscious of it or not. Let go. Let go of tension in your spirit, whether you are conscious of it or not. Let go. Knowing that this tension no longer serves you. Send it away and out to be reborn. I release you. I let go. I surrender to this stillness. I surrender to this stillness. I surrender to this stillness. Bringing your mind's attention back to the breath. Awakening from the stillness. Awakening from your practice. Of asana, of meditation. Cultivating the skill of hope. As you are ready, begin to bring movement back into the body. Roll to one side in a fetal position and pause. Seed pose. Symbolizing the seeds that have been planted in this practice. Seeds of hope. May we continue to nourish them and nurture them in our actions, our thoughts, our words. Slowly press out to a comfortable seat. Reaching your arms above your head. Join your palms together and exhale your hands to your heart, bowing your head to your heart in gratitude for this practice. All that has already come to pass and all that is yet to be. Lifting our gaze, lifting our voices in the vibration of one Om. Take a breath in. It comes to your forehead, joyfully recognizing the radiant light within yourself and each other, connected as one. Namaste.